The delusion of this world are people's belief that there are causes outside of one's control, that we can't do anything about it, that the person that we meet for love or the things that come to us in life, whether it's materialistic or not, that is what we deserve. And we tend to take second best and settle down for whatever comes along. We tend to give up on the things that we love in life, and even our passions we tend to give up because sometimes we just throw in the towel and say that this is not in the cards for us. And we start blaming things outside and saying, oh, it's karma, or it's just supposed to be that way. Give up and do something else because it wasn't meant for you. There can be many excuses in life for the failures that happen, but what I'm going to share with you today is how you can take back this universal power. And this power everybody has, and even you, because the universe, your higher self, wants to give you the things that you desire, the things that you want in your life. But you have to be awakened to it. You have to be in alignment with the thing that you are trying to receive. Because a lot of the times when we are unawakened or unaware, these things can be in front of you, but you don't see it because it is not in your consciousness or awareness of receiving that info. So being aware and awakened to this, you'll be able to see the signs and see the things that come your way, so you know that you're on the path to your manifestation. So I'm going to share with you how to awaken this power and become this new higher being of yourself. At the end of this video, I'll also share with you a quick meditation that you can use throughout your day to help you with these affirmations that you are using, so you can help bring about your new reality. And this meditation will get you into the state of receiving and shift you into that new reality. But before we get into it, what's up? I hope you're doing well today. My name is Johnny. I've been into manifestation over the last 20 plus years, and I believe that anybody can do it when they understand the right principles and the know-how of manifestation. And when I fell upon Neville's work a few years ago, this is when my life started turning around. It actually clicked in my mind and everything started to make sense. And I believe you coming on this path, nothing happens on accident. You are meant to find it. Everyone has their own journey in life, but it led you here to try to figure out what you are doing different and what you would want to do to get to the path or the right path to the life that you desire. See, the unawakened human tends to point outside of oneself and blames the outer world for their problems. They tend to not be fully aware of reality in the sense of looking within. They try to avoid the mind or even having thoughts inside their own mind. You can tell by some people that I've seen, they would try to drown out this noise or their own mind by playing the TV when they sleep or random stuff to keep that from hearing their own thoughts. We tend not to look internally, and that is a big problem. It's like the saying, when you're trying to find the answer in your life and what they tell you is it's nothing outside of you, go look in the mirror, right? And the reason why they say to look in the mirror is because the answer is you. It is within. It's nothing outside. It is you that creates the world around you. But for centuries, one man's belief, whether something happens in their reality or not, doesn't understand that that is the result of that person's consciousness, that that person's beliefs, their assumptions of this world, everything is a cause from outside and not internally. And whatever they believe, what is possible and what is not, is because of that state of consciousness. And this is just one state of consciousness. There are many states that you can switch out of and get out of this, but that belief must be removed from it. Also, that these beliefs have been passed down for generations through families, through parents. You know, like my father would say that hey son, money doesn't grow on trees. But I thought about it, and now I totally get the way that people think, and then they put these values down to somebody else to make their life seem like everything is difficult. Wait till you see reality, that you're going to have to do the things that we do. We have to understand that if we want to make change in our circumstances, in our outer world, we must change the way that we perceive it, and that's through our consciousness. It's simply changing our state of being. So when we are doing this, we are removing the old self, and we must let the old self die, meaning our thoughts and everything around that must change. In order for that to change, we must have new thoughts and new ideas to replace these old beliefs and systems about us. And what I get from Neville's talk about the Bible and what I speak about today, what that is death and rebirth. It's the renewal of one's own mind and consciousness, which is the resurrection that he would say. And you are incarnated into this world as a new being, which means you are reborn again. So if you're interested on how to make this change, I'm going to share with you a few easy steps that you can follow, and stay tuned at the end as well, because I'll share with you a meditation that you can utilize in your life to help you program that subconscious mind and ingrain this into it so you can start seeing results in your life. The first step to really doing this is that you have to have the burning desire to change, the burning desire to be different. I know a lot of times that it's hard to let go of the identity. It's like, oh, well, this is me. This is what I am. If you don't like what I am, then forget it. But we have to kind of let go, because what is that self doing for you now that you can actually do better? You know, if just by letting go of something, you might become 10 times better in your character, your personality, your everything about you. You're not really letting everything go. You're letting go of all the things that are not doing you service in this reality. So we just have to give into this. Now, second is when you make that burning desire to be different, is that you must make your future reality a present fact, meaning living in the wish fulfilled. But we must let go and give into this. Let go of the old identity. It's not doing you any good. So create the ideal self that you want to be and become that ideal self. Live it daily and act and assume that you are already that person. This is the law of assumption. We live by this law and live by it daily. And when we do this, this is living in the end, by living it by the law and assuming it to be. Next, we want to persist in the end, and persist until it becomes our predominant thoughts in our mind and the feelings that we have internally within us. We do this by acting, living, and breathing as this new idea of oneself. It is inevitable when we follow these 3 simple rules, and this will show up in your world. And this state is basically living in the end, living in the wish fulfilled. This is not acting as if, this is not pretending. This is reprogramming your subconscious mind and making it conform to the reality that you desire. And this is conforming to the new thoughts and beliefs that you are putting into your new mind, and it will shift you into that reality that you actually want. So what I want you to do, wherever you're at in the world, just simply close your eyes and we'll do a quick meditation. This will help you get you into the state and shift you into that new reality. So close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let go of all the thoughts that you've ever had today and the past. Don't think of anything besides this moment that you are here now. Imagine or think about this new life you want to have. Think of what would be the perfect you. And think of the type of person that you want to become. Say this to yourself: I am successful. There is nobody else like me. I am the most amazing person. Everyone loves to be around me. No matter where I go, attraction always follows me. I am the most appreciated person in the world. Think of things that would help you imagine that person you want to be, that character in this reality, in this matrix. Think of the person that you are. I am the best version of me. There is nobody better than me. I am the number one pick. No matter what I want to do in life, I always win. Why am I always so lucky in this life? Everything that I desire always comes to me. We think of these things and what is around you. Think about who would be there. And is there anyone that would be greeting you when this happens? Would they be congratulating you, celebrating with you? Or would it be a phone call of someone calling and you're making a simple conversation that, congratulations. Now just take a deep breath, let it back out, back into the universe, and let that new thing unfold for you. So when we open our eyes now, when we look at the world around us, it may look the same. It may feel the same. But I can tell you that it's not. You are shifted into a new paradigm, into a new reality, and you are on a new timeline of the potential of you having the desires that you want. It is already yours, so assume it. I practice this meditation morning, night, and even taking naps during the day, or if you're sitting down in a chair. We want to do this on a daily basis. I would even roll out sometimes in my bed, not even get out of bed, and cross my legs, close my eyes, and imagine and think and affirm the thoughts that I want before I go about my day. And when we do this, we are programming our mind and we are shifting into the desired reality. And all you have to do is simply live your life, and everything that you have ever desired will come to you when you least expect it. Take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next